Bonk holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Thank you for all your support. We're going to really analyze Bonk today and understand what's happening with its price and, of course, what we could be expecting going further into the bull market, especially as we are, into the second half of the year, how it's really going to play out. If you enjoy these Bonk updates, I need you guys to, pause the video, smash that like button, and hit that red subscribe button. It goes a very long way, and your support would be greatly appreciated. So looking across the board, we're seeing, a 50-50, some coins up, some coins are down. Meme coins specifically, gaining a lot of traction right now, which is, again, something we shouldn't be ignoring. If you've been a follower on my channel, you guys know there's times where you see memes actually gaining more strength compared to utility projects, and there's times where it's the complete opposite. But Bonk is up 6.2% on the daily time frame, but on the weekly time frame up 26.2%. So a lot of excitement within Bonk. Like, what's really happening? Totally, who is the founder of Solana, actually tweeted on Twitter saying "when Bonk," which of course is bringing excitement as well. But there's a little bit more to it as well, which I'm going to talk to you guys about right now. Before we get into it, though, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So Bonk's price is 1676, still about 4 zeros in front of the price, also up 7.2% in Bitcoin comparative. Now, if you're looking at the market cap, $1.3 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about $637 million, which again is quite impressive in Bonk standards. If you've been focusing over the course of the last few months, haven't really seen this much volume coming in, which tells you there is excitement. Speaking about excitement, you can really judge that based off of the way a lot of meme coins are holding right now over the course of the last 24 hours. A lot of coins are up. So again, it gives us a better understanding that memes are holding better than the broader market, which is something I don't want you guys to neglect. But if you're looking at Bonk right now, it is gaining a lot of interest. So why is it gaining a lot of interest? Remember, the Bonk has its own Bonk fund, which is equivalent to Pump fund. And this is really bringing in a lot of excitement, and obviously brings excitement towards a Bonk project as well. You're looking at, you can see now trending tokens on Bonk Fund, monitor the situation, and discover new memes on the List Bonk token list in Phantom Explorer. There's some coins here. Hear me out, guys. There's some coins on here that have just gone crazy. Look at this company, useless coin. And, this Hoseo. These coins are multi-million-dollar in terms of valuation. Look at it, 248 million for useless coin. Do you guys get the idea as to what I'm really saying? So a lot of people are starting to show interest towards this, and could this be that next wave for Solana coins to really pop off? Are we done with the SPL? I'm sorry, are we done with the Pump Fund? Are we going to be seeing this really gaining traction? We'll see. This coin right here, company coin, like there's a famous tweet that's like going quite viral right now. Some dude just invested about like $600 into this, and made it go up to $700,000. Just insane stuff. Obviously, the risk is really high. Just because he is able to do that doesn't mean every single coin is going to be like this. Like 99.8% of the time, that's how high percentage it is, in my opinion. That you could lose your funds rather than actually making it, especially when you're gambling on like small coins. Again, pretty much it's gambling at that point. So that's something, obviously your due diligence comes into play. If you're thinking every single coin's going to go like that, let me tell you, I'm going to be straight up to you guys, that's not the case. Let me tell you, every coin's not going to get to Bonk's level. Every coin's not going to get to Pepe's level. There are obviously outliers, but 99.8% of them are going to go to zero. And even the ones that have built so much hype in terms of valuation, let me just tell you guys, 99.9% even of these are going to go to zero after this bull market is over. So that's something you really need to understand. I've said this from the beginning, from day one. And I'll say this again, pretty much. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is lock those profits in when you see them. Do not miss out on those profits. If you miss out on those profits, you will regret it later. But yeah, this is gaining a lot of traction. Let's Bonk. So it is quite something to be given into consideration. But yeah, Bonk is up about 26.6% over the course of the last 7 days. Dominance right now is picking up traction. We came down to 65%, but it's gaining traction since then. If you're looking at BTC, Bitcoin is about 2 hours time from now, it's about to close its daily candle, and we actually wicked up to $110,000 just a few hours ago. This is more than bullish than you can expect. And now if we're able to close our daily candle around here, this just pretty much gives me more confidence that BTC is flying towards all-time high very, very soon. Now, if you're looking at Bonk, we're still within this accumulation range. I've talked to you guys about this long accumulation range. And just in June 22nd to be exact, we dropped below this key support line briefly at 1126. If you picked up Bonk around that range and understood the importance of that level, you are up right now 55.28%, which again is quite impressive move. We saw Bonk go up to 1741, got stopped out due to the fact that this is a major resistance for us. If this is able to break out, I'm personally projecting, May levels to really be retested again. If you want to put this into perspective, we're looking at about an additional 55.87% move. Primarily, the main target for Bonk is at this, 2960 zone. I've shared this with you guys hundreds of times. If this is able to break out, we're retesting some of the levels we haven't seen since the beginning of the year, and this could literally open the door for us to head towards all-time high. So I'm very, very impressed with what we're seeing here. Obviously, significant resistance coming in our way. If we're able to turn that into support, I am projecting, some more upside, especially the May levels to be retested. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Where do you see the price of Bonk going? Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.